Welcome to day 6. Well done for doing the past 5 days. Today's a nice mobility day, so slightly easier than the other 5 days. We're going to start in standing. So once again, just make sure you're warmed up, so nothing feels too tight. We're going to start with some roll downs, some good old-fashioned roll downs, so some spinal flexion. So start with your feet hip distance and relax your arms by your side. Stack your head, your chest, your pelvis. Take a breath in. And we're just going to gently drop your chin towards your chest, just to find a stretch down the back of the neck. Don't let anything else move in the body. Then let the shoulders come forward. You almost feel like you're pressing back at the bottom of your rib cage. So you're really rounding your upper back. Then allow your hands to slide down towards the tops of your knees, and then feel perhaps with the tucking under your pelvis, you're getting a slight low back stretch. Then let the pelvis rotate on the hip joints, and then you feel a nice stretch coming into the back body. When we're at the bottom here, let your neck completely relax. Let your arms hang, a bit like a rag doll. Take a breath in here, and then as you exhale, press into your feet. Let your pelvis, feel your pelvis rotate back, so it's stacked back over your feet. And then that takes you into the low back. So the low back rights itself, then the mid back, then the upper back. Take the shoulder blades back and down, and then the neck and the head comes up last. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders, hollow out the front body. Find a stretch. It's almost like you're a piece of wallpaper slowly peeling off a wall. You're coming down one little segment at a time. Find a stretch down the back body. Let the neck relax here, shoulders relax, arms are heavy. Inhale, exhale, come back up. Your head and your arms stay heavy, 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 all the way to the last point where the shoulders come back and the head rights itself. Let's do one more like that. Breath in, breath out. Nice, slow, long breath. If you run out of breath and you need to pause, take another breath in to find your breath out for the rest of the journey to the floor. Then that's fine to do too. Stretch through the backs of the legs. Pausing here, we're going to come and lie on the mat. So bend your knees as much as you need to. And start with the hands quite far away in front of you, about shoulder distance, and untuck your toes. Little or none, it's up to you how much sort of back support you need and how much pubic bone pressure. Shoulder blades down your back, start to press into your hands, lengthen and lift just to the bottom of your rib cage. So just take a wiggle, make sure you can still feel the bottom of the ribs, and pull your chest forward. Make sure the neck's nice and relaxed, so the chin isn't leading the way, but you feel the charge coming from your breastbone forward, shoulder blades back and down, and then slowly release. Take a breath in. Exhale, lengthen, reach the top of your head, bring your chin back towards your throat, and then pull your upper body. Sort of imagine the shoulder blades, the top of the chest coming forward. Inhale and exhale, release. Slide your hands a little bit closer, about halfway in, elbows at about 45 degrees. Okay, we're going to start coming up a little bit higher, so chin back, and then we're going to lift the ribs, and we're just kind of coming just past the belly button. Pull your kind of mid-spine forward, shoulders down, so your neck's nice and relaxed. Inhale, exhale. And then as we come up, you might need to find, as we're coming lower in the spine, we're trying to mobilize lower in the spine, you need a little bit more support, a little bit more pubic bone pressure into the mat. And then come back down, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Now we are deliberately targeting into the low back. So set your pelvis, same principles, chin towards your throat. Come through your upper back, come through your mid back, chest forward. If the arms will go a little bit straighter, find that extension in your spine. And then come back down. Now if that doesn't feel good, just repeat one of the first two options, having the hands slightly further forward, lengthening and lifting. Distribute that workload from the neck, the upper back, the mid back and the low back. and then release. Taking a child's pose, just to find a little counter pose from that. Breathe in and breathe out. So coming up from there, we're going to take and thread the needle. So bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. Pushing into your right hand, keep the left arm quite soft. Let the left side of the chest rotate. Doesn't matter if this arm is straight or not. This is the arm that's really doing the work, your standing arm. Use your right hand to control as you reach through. Bending your right elbow, see if you can get your ear, your shoulder just hovering off the floor. Inhale, press into your right hand, let your chest, the left side of your chest open. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, rise. Find that nice twist in your thoracic and rib cage. Let's do one more there. And then reaching through. And if you want to pause here, rest your head, rest your left shoulder. Just take a moment there. Now we'll push into the right hand and come onto the left side. Inhale, right arm rises. Exhale, thread through. So again, it's not the neck that's doing any work, and it's not this right arm, it's really the rib cage. And breathe. Can you find width in your ribs as you inhale? Strong left arm, it's really the left arm now that's doing all the work as the right arm's kind of flying around a little bit. One more. And feed through. Okay, we're going to bring the right foot forward. Take a good step and then come up onto your left knee. Tuck your hips under to try and open up the left side of your pelvis, front of your hip. And then we're going to take whatever little lunge into your front right leg you need. So keeping the tailbone down, try and really open up the front of the left hip. Keep the chest back, arms come into a nice L shape, or they can stay on your waist. And maybe you can take a little back bend, chin back towards your throat here. Take a nice breath. If that feels okay, you might want to reach your arms above your head and take a stronger back bend, really opening up the front body. Make sure your feet are on train tracks, not on a tightrope, so you balance. Big circle of your arms, interlace your hands behind your back and lift your chest here. Press into your right foot and send your hips back. Now you can balance, you can get blocks, you can bring your fingers to the floor. Looking for a stretch into the the back of your right thigh. Foot can be relaxed, or you can pull the toes up for a slightly stronger stretch. If you can and you've got your balance, bring your hands to your pelvis. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Notice if there's any hitching of your right hip, so try and get your waists equal. And then bring your breastbone forward towards your right leg. Take a breath in, breath out. And then, if you can, balance and bring your left leg forward. Tucking the hips under, find the stretch into the front of the right hip. Let the arms either rise out to the side, if you can, or stay on your pelvis. And if you can, extend your arms overhead, reach your arms overhead. So find that stretch through the front body, favouring the right side. So I'm quite active, keeping my tailbone down towards my pelvis, just to keep the work out of the low back. Just relax your neck and shoulders. Make sure there's no hitching of your shoulders up towards your armpits. Maybe your eyes are gazing upwards slightly. Remember, your body will follow where your eyes go. So if your eyes are looking up, then your body may find a more natural back bend. Pressing into your left leg. Hinge your hips back, so try and keep your spine long. If you need support, grab my little parcel here. please feel free to grab some books or blocks. Pull the toes up towards you as much or as little as you want to. Send your left hip back, equal length at your waist. Hold for a nice stretch down the back of your legs. If you notice you're rounding your spine, just come up a bit more. Try and reach your sitting bones back and up behind you, so you're finding a nice inward curve. Well done. Okay, let's finish off with a figure of four. So come and lie on your back. Cross your right leg over your left leg. Try and find your neutral spine here. And then let your left thigh bring your right shin towards you. So try and press your right knee away as you drive your left knee in. Trying to maintain that lumbar curve. Now if you've got a wall, it's quite nice to rest on a wall or a chair. And then bring your hands between that little hole you've made and then around the outside and take hold. So if your low back's completely flattened and you're pulling your shin towards you, just release your low back, release your head neck. As I say, foot on the wall. This left foot for me at the moment is quite a nice lazy version. If you want to do that, you're very welcome to. Just finding that stretch. And then release. Let's take the stretch over to the other side. Please feel free to repeat these exercises. Hold them for a bit longer. But you're looking for that nice stretch around the back of your pelvis. Well done. Okay, well done. There's your well-deserved mobility session. You'll have another one of these on day 12. Okay, take care. Have a good day.